All right? I want you to write the first thing you write in that notebook. The 10,000 hour rule, and I want you to Google it on your own time. So hey, so the day when you was and I brought the little awards and all of that. You remember that day when I brought those things? So first of all, when I was in my book, where was I? And at my lowest point, where was I? I was sleeping where? In my truck. Right? That's why I was sleeping. That's my lowest point. Alright? Okay, you fast forward and then I'm presenting you with these things. And so first it was, apprenticeship graduate class, 2011, right? Apprenticeship graduate class. And I presented you another one, I was like, apprentice of the year of my craft. Right? My craft, by trade, I'm a ship fitter. Right? So number one above all ship fitters. Right? And I showed you another one, it was like number one over all crafts. So every other craft had their top dog in their craft. I was number one over all of them also. Right? So I presented that to you. I showed you the hardware. Right? Then what did I do after that? I said, listen, so the company saw that I was so good at what I did, that I was so phenomenal at what I did, that not only did the company, but the military thought it would be worth honoring me. By doing what? Putting my name on the ship. Listen, like I was homeless, y'all. Listen, and not only was I homeless, I had never had no experience working with metal. Listen, building ships built with metal. Like military ships, that's what we do. We build them and build out of metal. I had no experience. What happened? What happened was this. And I want you, what happened was this. So everybody else was working 40 hours. If they were doing that, they were only working 40 hours. I was getting paid for 40, but I was working 50. So I would come in earlier before everybody else get on the job. Like everybody else at work, but they sleep. I was on the deck plate, like looking at what I got to get done that day. Like mapping it out in my head, what I got to get done that day. Right, pulling my lines, get my job ready while everybody else was taking a nap because it was before the shift started. Like I was already an hour in. Everybody else, when it was lunchtime and break time, they were taking the opportunity to nap. What I was doing is I grabbed me a sandwich and keep on moving. 50 hours. Man, Bray, what you sucking up, man? You working 50 hours, man. They don't pay you for 40. And the ones who was working 40 wasn't even working 40. They were working about 25. Because they was trying to see what little work they can get done and get the most money. Like just enough to keep getting paid 9 to 5. Just do just enough work. Right? But for me, it wasn't even about the money. What did I tell you about benchmark awards? Remember I told you about benchmark awards? I said those awards didn't matter. If you say it again, I knew my wife. My benchmark was I didn't want to retire my wife. So when I came to work, I was thinking about Angela. When I came to work. Listen, I was in a program for 4 years. Listen, we work 52 weeks a year. We get off 2 weeks for Christmas and New Year's. So how many weeks I have left to work that year? 52 minus 2 is what? 50 weeks. How many hours a week I told you I worked? Pull your phone out. What's 50 times 50? 50 hours for 50 weeks. That's 2,500. How many years I told you I worked? I was in the program. I just told you. I was 4 years. How many hours is that?
10,000.
That's the reason why my name on the ship. That's the reason why no other apprentice in the history of the company, and the company opened in 1939. That's why no other apprentice in the history of the company names on the ship. That's why. Because they were all coming to work for it.